Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. We have just saved Redcliff Village, and we're about to talk to Ban Tegan. So let's get on with that. Hello, Ban Tegan.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Whoa! That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier.
I think so.
But I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Tegan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you...
And a guard.
What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tegan. Alone.
Well, I need more of an explanation than that. Here comes the iconic line that I always remember.
What? Who is this woman, Tegan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
Wow, what
They
a
are Grey
bitch.
Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tegan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Uh-huh. What about Art Lehman? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so
Being
far,
kept
thank the
alive.
Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned.
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
So why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Impertinent for a dwarf, you mean? Oh my god, not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
Okay, we gotta decide what we need to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Oh, Isolde. I have mixed feelings about her all the time because she comes up to you and she's so rude. So rude to you, to Alistair, and then she expects help. Seems you have what good will that do?
I'm not certain, to be honest. I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you.
That's
I don't
important
think
to
there's
remember.
anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Yikes. Just saying that. Holy crap. I understand. I'll do my best.
You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliff.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
It is.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Good luck to you too, buddy. Like, we don't have a choice. So we have to infiltrate through the thing. Through this area. You know what we haven't done?
Yes?
Which is I meant to do with Liliana and Dinnerum. What do you know of this place?
Redcliff? I know little of it except that it is the domain of the Earl of Redcliff. Redcliff. I wonder how the name came to be. Is the clay here red? There are places in this world where the clay is a bright, strange red, and often, in the legends of such places, it is the red of blood. The blood of 1,000 men slaughtered in battle, or that of an innocent unjustly slain. It stains the land that it may never be forgotten. Perhaps Redcliff has one such tale. But I do not know it.
Okay. Well, let's go in and try to help Van Tegan and the others as much as we can. Are we all good? Do we have everything on?
What shall I do?
All right.
Let's get
Whoa!
started. Right.
Bro, when they blocked us? There's just a dude in there.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
He's looking like a mage.
Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Are you the mage lady Isolde mentioned?
You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did.
She said you poisoned the Arl.
I'm not proud of my deed.
Oh, you did
Poisoning
that.
Arl Eamon was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course.
What about the walking corpses?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began.
Oh.
At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliff. She had me tortured.
Ooh.
There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
What's so cool about this is Joan from the Mage Origin, and if you play the Mage Origin, he's a blood mage, and he flees the circle. So it's so interesting that he's saying that he wasn't responsible for the demons here. Why did you poison the Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain.
Whoa!
I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the
Wow,
Circle.
he's been planning
You see,
this.
I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You, a blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
Fucking
blood mage.
Morgan.
Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
But why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son? Why did she indeed?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide
Wow.
his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Why would Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful
That's
Arl.
fucked up.
She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
Arl Eamon had no idea of his son's abilities.
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Damn. I see. I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him
This
go.
boy.
Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks,
Oh.
or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem
Whoa.
themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
What I love the most about Origin is that your companions will have full-ass conversations like that, especially on a major decision. That's so cool to see their own ideas and opinions on the matter. So how do you make things right?
I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done.
That's commendable if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I think you'll stay in your cell for now.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Blood Magic, the Forbidden School. Blood Magic, the Forbidden School. Foul and corrupt are you who have taken my gift and turned it against my children. The ancient Tevinters did not originally consider blood magic a school of its own. Rather, they saw it as a means to achieve greater power in any school of magic. The name, of course, refers to the fact that magic of this type uses life, specifically in the form of blood instead of mana. This is so interesting. I don't even know if I should touch on this yet. Maybe I'll wait until later if I even remember. No, I'll touch on it. Like, this is like a there's going to be spoilers all over this playthrough, even for future games. Mana is lyrium. And we know in Inquisition, when you play the Dark Descent, that lyrium is the blood of Titans. So it's so interesting that we think currently in time that blood magic is forbidden and awful because we use the blood of other people or creatures or whatever, like what we consider normal blood. But we've been using the blood of Titans for years to help. It's just they don't know, so it's not the same in their eyes, but it is the same. It's so cool. Anyway, it was common practice at one time for a magister to keep a number of slaves on hand so that should he undertake the working of a spell that was physically beyond his abilities, he could use the blood of his slaves to bolster the casting. Which is fucked up, by the way. Blood magic is fucked up if you actually kill people. I don't think blood magic is fucked up if you just use blood, small amounts of blood, in my opinion. Over time, however, the Imperium discovered types of spells that can only be worked by blood. Although lyrium will allow a mage to send his conscious mind into the Fade, blood would allow him to find the sleeping minds of others, view their dreams, and even influence or dominate their thoughts. Just as treacherous, blood magic allows the veil to be opened completely so that demons may physically pass through it into our world. That's interesting. The rise of the Chant of Light and the subsequent fall of the old Imperium has led to blood magic being all but stamped out, as it should be, for it poses nearly as great a danger to those who would practice it as the world at large. Got another one? Apostates. It is not uncommon for the neophyte to mistake apostates and maleficarum as one and the same. Indeed, the Chantry has gone to great lengths over the centuries to establish that this is so. The truth, however, is that while an apostate is often a maleficar, he need not be so. A maleficar is a mage who employs forbidden knowledge such as blood magic and the summoning of demons, whereas an apostate is merely any mage who does not fall under the auspices of the circle of magi and therefore the Chantry. They are hunted by the Templars, and quite often they will turn to forbidden knowledge in order to survive, but it would be a lie to say that all apostates begin that way. So what you're telling me that not all mages do blood magic, obviously, but when you hunt these mages that are just normal mages, they panic. You literally force them into a corner, and they panic. And so they use those forbidden knowledge to try to survive, any means of survival. So honestly, if they don't hunt these mages, they could not, most of these situations probably wouldn't happen, right? Theoretically speaking. Historically, apostates become such in one of two ways. They are either mages who have escaped from the circle or mages who were never part of it to begin with. This later category includes what we tend to refer to as hedge mages, those with magical ability out in the hinterlands who follow a different magical tradition than our own. Some of these hedge mages are not even aware of their nature. Underdeveloped, their abilities can express themselves in a variety of ways, which the hedge mage might attribute to faith, or will, or to another being entirely, depending on his nature. Some of these traditions are passed down from generation to generation, so as with the so-called witches of the chastened wilders or the shamans of the Avar barbarians. No matter how a mage has become apostate, the Chantry treats them all alike. Templars begin a systematic hunt to bring the apostate to justice. Just for living, you know? And in almost all cases, justice is execution. If there is some overriding reason the mage should live, the right of tranquility is employed instead. Whether we of the circle of magi believe the system fair is irrelevant, it is what it is. It is what it is! Corpse. To anyone who doubts the wickedness of blood magic, I say, with your own hands, strike down the corpse of your own brothers who have fallen in battle to a maleficar. They may discuss morality. The walking dead are not, as the superstitious are wont to believe, the living come back for revenge. They are rather corpses possessed by demons. The shambling corpse controlled by a demon of sloth causes its enemy to become weak and fatigued. Corpse possessed by rage demons go berserk and simply wade into their opponents mindlessly. Devouring corpses are held by hunger demons and feed upon the living. The more powerful demons rarely deign to possess a dead host. Yeah, the more powerful ones, like pride or desire, want, like, a living person to feed off of. Alright, well, with, Joan here, good old Joan, we'll leave him there until we find a use for him. We got a note here. A rolled up note. I hope whoever finds this can read it. I hate the thought that my last words might be used as kindling or maker forbid to wipe someone's bum, but that's happenstance for you, I suppose. My name is, Brandon. I was born in Rand's Fair. Ransphere? I grew apples once upon a time, where their legions came to demand I bowed to their emperor. I turned them away. I set fire to my orchids, to my house too, but I didn't care. I stood and watched them burn. Trees die eventually, houses fall, but my honor can be lost only if I let it. I came back a week later and demanded that I swear an oath. This time, when I refused, they clapped me in irons. Now I'm here and I'll die in this place. It seems a foolish thing to die for, doesn't it? I could have said a few words and rebuilt my home, gone on with my life as if nothing had changed. 100 generations of my family have lived and died on that land, and I won't be the one to trade our family honor for apples. Wow, that's kind of fucked up. So they destroy everything someone has worked for originally who has lived here, and then just leave them to die. Whoever you are, whatever they brought you here for, if you leave this place, I hope you'll go to Rainsphere. There's no living remnant of us left there, but you'll find my family all the same. We're stamped into the earth. We're in the wind that rustles the trees. Tell my family how I died, and I promise you they'll hear. That's so sad. That's actually really sad. Orlay's not a good place. Whoa. Hello?
Let's get started.
Okay. What a surprise attack!
This should be easy enough.
I just wanted to see what this pile of bones was. Chainmail gloves. What I also remember that I don't like about this game is that your companions won't level up unless they're in your party with you. It makes me feel like less inclined to try different party members, you know?
As you wish.
Okay, we have shades.
This should be easy enough.
I'm resisting something. There's a lot going on. Morgan, babe. Why did you kill us? Or freeze us? Holy shit. Morgan, you could have had us all killed. A book. Whoa! History of the Chantry Part 2. We read the first one, so let's read the second one. When the prophet Andraste and her husband Mafraf arrived at the head of their barbarian horde, Southern Teventer was thrown into chaos. Oh, maybe we should actually wait to read all of these when they're all together. So we got 201, which I know I read, 202, now we just need 203. So we'll hold off on this, but now Morgan leveled up, so let's give her some magic. Honestly, I don't really care for the shape-shifting stuff, to be honest. Alright, what do we want? Oh, that'd be cool. Put people to sleep. I know we gave her this heal. She doesn't even... self-heal? We'll do that. Oh, there's some monsters outside. I see them on the map. And this is when we need to... Oh, I was gonna say heal him, but maybe he should heal himself. Attacking our boy. Ooh, Alistair was on the cusp.
Tactic.
Right.
Bite. Ankle.
Bite ankle? What is he saying? By the way, can we look at his tactics? Okay, good. You did great, Alistair. Now what's in here?
Let's get started. Allow me. I could do that for you.
Please tell me you can. You certainly can.
Yes,
The armory?
as you wish.
Nice, we can sell a lot of this. Alright. Looking at the map. More monsties. Devouring corpse.
For the demons.
Alistair. Yikes!
This should be
Holy shit. Poor Alistair. Did not stand a chance. Corpse scale, we need that.
Now I'm all lightheaded.
Sorry, Alistair. It's rough in here.
On it.
Do we... Is that all the potions we have? Yes. It is. Alright. Gonna start saving at every fight again. Oh wait, there's monsters in here. Oh no, they're dogs! No. Anytime y'all want to jump in. I might have to freeze my ass. We've already done sleep. We haven't done mind blast. Oh my god, attack this one. I'm sorry I'm shattering the puppies. Oh. Right before Alistair died. I'm sorry, my Baris.
Or did I do really badly back there?
Were they just trying to survive? They were just hungry or something? Poor dogs. Whoa, we can get you some war paint, boy. I don't even think we have anything on you. Okay, we have something. I don't even have like something like this on you. There you go. Sorry, I should have got you something way earlier. He's a good boy. Alright, I'm sorry, doggies. I really am.
Trap right ahead. On my way.
You did so well, Liliana. Nimble. Ah!
Right.
Is there another trap? Okay, doesn't look like it.
On my way.
Should I use sleep? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm stuck on the dead corpse. Huh? Me as Alistair both used shield bash. Okay, that one was pretty fine. If that trap hit us, maybe we would have had trouble.
This should be easy enough.
Alright, let me actually look in this. They put a trap down
As you
for
wish.
us. They're
Let's
smart.
get started.
Oh, there's still two in here. Hi. Alright. So these corpses are all the dead people from the castle, mostly probably soldiers that were possessed by a demon. That's really fucked up. Oh! Oh my god, Velena! Whoa!
Please, don't hurt me.
Chill, calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Velena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Velena? The Smith's daughter?
You know my father. want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters...
True, the monsters. I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Alright, well, good luck. Maybe we should have escorted her. Liliana approval. We got her over 25. Nice. Now she has what? Not me. Where do you see that? Here. Plot. +1 bonus to cunning. Awesome. We have a codex. Lily takes care to honor the Lothering cloister that took her in and keeps symbols of Andraste's blessing close to her heart.
Right.
I'm glad Morgan didn't disapprove. We need to give her some gifts later on. Alright, I think this is the way. Key required. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Oh my god. I would love to, like, not be crunched up in here like this. Okay, we're doing good. Ooh, and Liliana leveled up. Oops.
On it.
Quests updated. We got all the corpse scale. Cool. Cool. Liliana level up. Sure, we'll get that. Ooh, 22 cunning. Well, we'll be one over. Let's give her some... Let's do this. Let's do a passive. Or we could do distraction. That means they'll go for her, right? Honestly, I think I just like this first one will helps us regenerate mana and stamina, so we'll give her this passive. Oh, you know what I realized? Since Alistair's went down, none of these songs are working on him. None of this stuff is working on him. Another thing I like about the PC version of this, I don't remember, we had a wheel on console, but I like how it keeps the items here, even when you run out, but when you refill them, or when you get another item, it refills it automatically. I like that. Come on, Liliana, come on! Can't you sing? There we Now let's go down into the cellar. Because this way's locked. Alright. The basement. Ooh. Why does it look like this down here?
As you wish.
No, no, that's not where you need to go. The chest is right here. Oh, love letters! Steel bracers, those are gifts. Alright, we've read this one, Sir Allgold. My darling Reginald, I burn for you, and because of you, please use the enclosed tincture if our love is to do it endure. Sorry. Love letters. They're not spicy yet, but I think there are some like spicy ones, which is really fun. Redcliff Castle. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Is that a revenant? Alistair's already almost dead. Can you do that to that dude? I'm sorry, I'm forgetting my buttons. That's a big fucking area. Did it not work? Oh. Was it because she was like on a lower platform? Listen, we fought a revenant before and this was fucking so hard. Barkspawn! No! I need to give him some health potions. Can he take those? Can he take those? He can! As a group. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's so bad.
On it.
Sorry, Barkspawn. And the knight stayed alive. Sorry, Barkspawn.
On it.
I'm glad I opened those. Oh, Barkspawn could have got the landmark tree.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
I want to look around elsewhere first.
As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation changes.
This should be easy enough.
Okay, this Revenant was also less boosted, I think. This was a less hard Revenant than the one we fought before. Sorry, boy, you could have had your landmark tree. We'll still get you that. Your Mabari dominance.
Ready.
Alright, lots of healing stuff. I'm glad. If you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. I would like to save, though.
What is the situation? Shall we go to the hall with you, or shall we wait here?
Yeah, let's go together.
Excellent. Let us go now, then.
I don't think I
and see
ever
what
went with
awaits us
them.
there.
I think I just went by myself before. Bro, this is such a... You can never look at Van Tegan the same again. Really, this is what you brought him for, Isolde? Or do you feel happy?
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother?
Oh my god.
I can't see it well enough.
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen dwarves before. We've had them here at the castle.
Have them? For dinner, maybe.
Whoa!
Looks like a tough chew. Maybe in a nice stew. Shall I send it to the kitchen, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
I like how she doesn't tell us, though. What did you do with Van Tegan?
Here
Oh
I
my
am.
god.
Here am I.
You made him fucking insane!
I like him better this way. No more yelling. Now he amuses me.
Brother.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned
No.
demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to
I
help
don't
his
think so,
father.
ma'am.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal.
Was it?
Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world.
Oh, man.
Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody.
What the fuck?
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes.
What did he even
I
do to
did.
Van
But
Tegan?
let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
I think I'll just leave. I need to see Arleman.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now she'll repay me.
Oh boy, I don't want to kill Van Tegan. Oh jeez. What are the guards? Are they also affected by this? Are y'all gonna help? they are helping. Sleep is so good. I hope we didn't kill Bantigan. Is he okay?
Tegan,
Oh, whoa, he was glitching.
are you all right?
I am better now, I think.
We just knocked some sense into him.
My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
Clearly the child is an abomination. There is only one way to stop it.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
And look where it got you, Isolde, but also the Circle of Magi is kind of fucked up. Where's Connor now? Why did he run?
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or...
Well, where is Arl Eamon?
Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
So if we destroy the demon, then...
Then my husband may perish. Yes.
So you had no idea the man you hired was an assassin?
None. I trusted Logan.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans. Do you not realize what you've done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to magic.
You brought this on yourself, woman. And now you may lose him anyway, and so much more.
No. No, please. There must be another way. There must be something we can do.
What are our options?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
Connor is my nephew. But he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
It would be.
No. What about the mage? He could know something of this demon. If he still lives, we could speak to him.
He's down in the dungeon, still alive.
Then we should bring him here immediately. I do not know how much we can trust him. But we must find out what he knows. Tegan, could you find him?
I will try. Though if he resists, I will not hesitate to kill him. I'll return shortly.
You're lucky to be alive, John. After all you've done.
I didn't summon any demon, Lady Isolde. But I did poison the owl, and that started all this.
Yeah.
I'm willing to help if you'll let me. The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade
Really?
while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
That's
You
interesting.
can enter the Fade then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages, but I have blood magic.
What difference does that make?
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood.
Whoa.
I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Are you that willing
Connor is
participant?
blameless in this. He should not have to pay
She
the
is a
price.
good mother, I guess.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
At least she was willing to sacrifice her life for her child after all this. That is a good mother. There must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
The Circle Tower's not far from here.
That is an excellent point. One of the treaties is also for the Circle of Magi, after all.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mage's help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I will take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us.
All right.
Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Damn, these guards. Poor guards. Can we talk to them
There
without...
has been no sight of the mages yet. If you intend to continue with this plan, I suggest you get on with it.
We received no word from the Circle
I
of Magi
haven't even
yet.
left.
Connor remains quiet. For the moment.
I'll keep trying.
As you wish.
Okay, blah, blah, blah.
I've told you the only thing I can think of that might help. Until you make a decision, I think I should remain here. I can keep an eye on the boy, so to speak. If the demon rears its head, I can warn these people. Really, this is the least I can do. Once this is over, you or they can decide what to do with me.
What is so interesting, and I don't know if this is actually true, but Joan was supposed to be a companion that you could pick up and tag along. I wonder why they scrapped that, though, if that is
I do
true.
not like this talk of possessions and spirits and magic. It is unnatural.
Okay. There are more demons just around the corner. Hang on, let me clear those out for you. Oh! With just suit of armors. Oh my god, I can't tell.
Make it reserve.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh no, only one knight came to join us. I was like, wait, where's the other ones? Did they die? Please leave Alistair alone.
It's your time.
How did you miss? Jesus. Why aren't I attacking? Okay. Alistair, are you okay? What was that about? We have a book. The Elysian Empire. There are many lords and ladies in Valvario, and I mean this literally. Once the system of noble titles in Orlais was labyrinthine, there were barons and baronets, and sir barons, and a horde of others, each with its own origin, its own nuances of comparison. The Elysian aristocracy? The aristocrats is ancient and much given to competition. All the nobility play the grand game, as it is known, whether they wish to or not. It is a game of reputation and patronage, where moves are made with rumors and scandal is the chief weapon. No gentle game, this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any war the Elysians have fought. Of this I am assured by almost every gentleman here. As far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of the Emperor Drakon, who established the Elysian Empire as it exists now, and who created the Chantry. There is no more venerated figure in Orlais. In Valvario, the statue of Drakon stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Drakon determined that the grand game was tearing Orlais apart, so he abolished all titles besides his own and Lord and Lady. I am told with some twittering amusement that this action did not end the grand game as Drakon had intended. Now the lords and ladies collected unofficial titles rather than official ones, such as the exiled patron of Tassus Clay or uncle to the champion of Tremace. It is a headache to remember such titles, and one winces to think of the poor dormant at the balls who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. That is sucky. How do I say this? Aristocracy? Sorry, I'm butchering it. Is different from Fereld in other ways as well. The region's right to rule stems directly from the Maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit nor the slightest notion of rebellion. If one is not noble, one aspires to be, or at the least aspires to be in the good graces of a noble, and is ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. Wow. And then there are the masks. And the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint since the kennels at Highever, but that is another story. The kennels at Highever. Oh, we got characters. Connor Gurren. I feel like I'm sleeping, but I guess I'm not. While most of the bands and Arls of Ferelden cart their children with them to the Landsmeet in the interest of eventually marrying them off, Connor has spent his entire life at Redcliff, and it's hardly surprising. The child possessed the gift of magic. By law, he should have been taken to the Circle of Magi at the first sign, abdicating his claim to Redcliff. Instead, the boy was kept out of the public view, and his magic hushed up with disastrous results. All mages are beacons that attract the attention of Fade spirits. Because of this, they are trained and tested by the Circle to ensure that they can withstand attacks from malevolent Fade creatures that seek entry into the waking world. Untrained Connor drew the attention of a powerful demon that tore the veil asunder. You know what's funny? Mage Origin again. We're bringing that up a lot. We probably should have fucking played it. You passed your harrowing in the Origin, but Joan doesn't. So he has no idea what it takes to actually fend off a demon. Okay, we got a desk.
As you wish.
Alistair's mother's amulet. Didn't he just tell us about this? The silver emblem of Andraste's flame is riddled with cracks. Someone with a lot of patience has carefully glued it back together. Aww. We'll give that to Alistair later. We'll probably stop by the camp after this, to be honest. Oh no, not the Chamberlain. I think we'll be okay. It's not that dire out here. Oh, I closed the door.
As you wish.
Oh, that's locked as well. The Chamberlain. Redcliff vault key. Interesting. Liliana, can you open this? What about that? Small silver ring.
Yes.
We got another book to read. Geography of Ferelden. Alright, tell me about it. The Kingdom of Ferelden is the southernmost civilized nation in Thedas, although some scholars dispute that claim to civilization. It is perhaps the most physically isolated of all of the kingdoms of Thedas. To the east is the Amaranthine Ocean, to the north the Waking Sea, and to the south the Kakari Wilds, which in the summertime months are a vast peaked bog and in the winter become a treacherous labyrinth of iced-over waterways. The Frostback Mountains guard the western border, and only a narrow plain between the mountains and the sea allows travel between Ferelden and Orlais. Most of the land in the central portion of the kingdom, called the Banorn, is open plains. These are crossed by the remnants of an ancient Tevinter highway that once connected Valrio with Ostagar on the edge of the Kakari Wilds. The western part of Ferelden is dominated by Lake Calenhad, a huge caldera filled with the runoff of glaciers from nearby mountains. Lake Calenhad is home to the famed fortress of Redcliff, as well as the Circle Tower, which houses Ferelden's Circle of Magi. In the east is the vast Bersilian Forest, which is superstitious locals profess to be haunted, and from which rise the Dragon's Peak, a solitary mountain that guards the capital city of Dinnerum. And there you go, Geography of Ferelden. Okay, we're gonna be careful. I want to go upstairs and look around a little bit, but we cannot overstay our welcome or Connor will get mad. I believe. I don't know if we can talk to him or if he will just it will just end with a fight. We'll save before we do that.
Right.
Oh, a gift. So I'm gonna make a save after each room. Whoa! Did you put sleep in there? Who's in there to sleep? Oh, God. Morrigan, you are not doing anyone any favors. At all. He leveled up. That's hilarious. Morgan froze my ass and no one else. And she slept some other people that weren't even involved yet. Oh, Morgan. Like, what am I to do with you?
Let's get started.
Wait, that's further in. Let's go this way. Like, she slept these people that weren't even involved. I want to know where she's trying to go to sleep these bitches. I forgot to level up Alistair. Can we chill? That would be nice if we could. Okay, me and Alistair leveled up. Uh-oh. I can't get any of my stuff. 20 dexterity? We can't even get that, can we? Damn. I guess we'll grab Taunt. Ooh. More tactic slots? Okay, we can give him a Templar ability. The Templar purges the area of magic, removing all dispellable effects from those nearby, but not the Templar himself. Honestly, I want to get that next, but this is very important that we get that. Is what I think. What even is that way? Oh, that's what the Chamberlain gave us. Oh my god.
As you wish.
We need to go to the store. Bodan!
Right.
I have so much to sell you.
Tell me.
We have so many ice arrows. Use those. I don't know which way's where Connor's at, so let's try this way first. I don't know if he's in here actually. Alright. Just a random room. Alistair would like those. And who is this room? No? No one?
Here I am.
Oops, you know who I didn't steal from? Isolde. I think we should do that. Journal of the Tranquil. Some laugh at me, I no longer mind. Once upon a time, I studied as they did. I learned under the tutelage of an enchanter and attempted to master the art of bending magic to my will. And while I did well enough, I knew that I struggled. I saw the way the enchanter looked at me, the sidelong glance of worry and disappointment. While other apprentices were conjuring fire, I could barely light a candle. I was frightened of magic. When I was a boy, my grandmother regaled me with tales of the terrible Flemeth, the Witch of the Wilds. She told me of the magisters and how their evil magic infected the world with the darkspawn. She told me of the demons and how they were drawn to the dreams of those who possessed magic like moths to a flame. She told me all these things because she said the talent ran in our family's blood. And so it ran in mine. All my young life I had dreaded the thought, prayed to the Maker that I was not so cursed, but I knew otherwise. Deep in my heart, I knew. When the Templars came to our home, I knew. The Mage's Tower was terrifying, full of secrets and danger. The Templars glared at me as if I could spring full into an abomination before their very eyes. My enchanter patiently attempted to teach me to marshal my willpower. My only defense should be a demon attempt to enslave me, but it was no use. How many nights did I cry myself to sleep in the dark and lonely place? Then my irony came at last, my final test. Face a demon, they said, or submit to the rite of tranquility. They would sever my connection to the Fade, and thus I would never dream, and no demon would ever touch me. But I would also be unable to do magic, and I would never feel an emotion ever again. Facing the demon was certain death, so my choice was easy. It was not so painful. Now I serve in other ways. We tranquil manage the archives, we run the tower, purchase the supplies, and maintain the accounts. Our condition also allows us to use a magical element, lyrium, without ill effect. And thus we are the ones who enchant the magical items. We are the merchants who sell those items to those the circle permits, and coin from those whose sales provides the circle's wealth. Thus we tranquil are vital. The young and old may stare at me, ill at ease, but they would be worse off without me. They may think me a failure, but there is no horror for me now. I feel no fear of what I am. The shadows are merely shadows, and I am content. Eden the Meek of Starkhaven. I wonder how Eden felt before he was tranquil, because obviously he wrote this afterwards. Was it a hard choice to pick? He said it was easy, but he can't feel an emotion now. Alright, let's continue this way a little bit. I don't want to anger Connor. That's my main thing. Oh, here he is.
Go away. She won't like you being here. She'll just try to hurt you.
Is this Connor? The real Connor?
I'm always me. But sometimes a scary lady takes over. I feel like I'm sleeping. Well, I guess I'm not. I tried to stop her, but I can't. She said she'd help Father. I didn't think she'd hurt everyone. Honestly, I didn't.
Do you know what she is, Connor?
She's a bad person. I heard her in my dreams, and then she was everywhere.
She's not a person, she's a demon.
Sometimes she's nice. She says she just wants to help me, but then she gets very mean. Demons are liars.
Does she have a name?
She won't tell me. She says names have power.
I need to help your father.
She said that was why you were here. I want to help Father too. She knew I did. That's why she came to me.
I'm not here to coddle you.
What does that mean? People always say things I don't understand.
How old is he? I want to stop her, but I don't want to hurt you.
But somebody has to stop her from hurting anyone else.
There is another way.
I don't know how much longer she'll be gone for, but she's always watching. She won't let you near Father. She'll just come back again, and then just tell everyone to stay away, especially Mother. I don't want her to see me like this.
Just wait here, I'll be back.
She won't let me go anywhere. Anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna save here, because which room is Arl Eamon's? Will she let me go into Connor's room? Okay. Aveline, Knight of Orlais. We heard of this tale from Liliana. Aveline was born to an Elysian farmer near the city of Hallam Sharel in the early half of the Storm Age. She was a large and ugly baby, and her father had hoped for a boy. Not wanting another mouth to feed, the farmer left Aveline in the woods to die from exposure. But a traveling band of Dalish elves came upon the crying child. The elves took her into their clan and raised her as their own. They taught her archery, dueling, and survival skills. When she came of age, she was larger and stronger than most women, let alone elven women. Her adopted parents knew that she was a fine warrior, so they encouraged her to enter a human tournament in the nearby Montismard. But women were not permitted to join the knighthood in Orlais, nor to compete in a tournament, so Aveline joined the tournament as a man. Her clan forged a suit of armor with a full helm and gave her an iron-barked sword of the finest quality. Aveline entered the competition claiming to be a knight of Antiva. She refused to doff her helmet even during the archery competition, and sure enough, Aveline bested many other knights until, in the grand melee, she came upon Kaleva, a knight who served the emperor and was considered the finest in the land. Kaleva was determined not to be beaten and struck swiftly and strongly. As Aveline matched each of his blows, Kaleva grew ever more frustrated. Finally, in desperation, he tripped Aveline and threw her to the ground. The blow knocked her helm from her head, and Kaleva was shamed. He called to have the competition declared invalid, but the crowd booed and jeered. In anger, Kaleva turned and slew Aveline as she lay helpless. That's fucked up. The son of the emperor, Prince Freyan, was also present at the tourney. He too had been beaten by Aveline, but he recognized her skill and bravery and was saddened by the injustice of her death. Did we kill Kaleva? Did he get punished for this? Upon rising to the emperor's seat in 744 Storm, Freyan abolished a law that disallowed women from joining the Orlesian knighthood and posthumously knighted Aveline. Although women in the Orlesian knighthood are still a rarity today, all those who do become knights revere Sir Aveline as their patron. Can we talk about how Kaleva should have been punished? He better have been punished. Okay, we're not going to go near Emon. Or Eamon. Yeah, we're not going in there. Can we steal from Connor? That would be so funny if we could. Does he even have anything? I don't know what he gave me, because, who knows? Can I also, by the way, wear my... I can. Okay, let's put that on here. And I don't know what weapon. I guess another Grey Warden greatsword. I suppose. Okay, this is the thing about the armor I have on currently. It kind of sucks in comparison to probably some good armor later on. But I don't want to take it off. Because I'm a Grey Warden. Alright, let's get back out of here. Let's get out of here. Because I don't want to kill Art Lehman by accident. Or Connor. You know, I don't want things to happen. Because I just decided to poke around a room. But we are going to try to steal from Isolde. Have we even explored all of the castle? Okay, yeah, it reconnects. Okay. A healing thing? Yeah. I'm also going to steal from Joan. Nothing to steal. I mean, I guess he was imprisoned. Alright, I guess we'll leave here now. Can we unlock this door? Oh, no we can't. Okay, well let's continue on this way. Let's leave back out. I guess our next main objective would be go to the Circle of Magi. But first, we're probably gonna... Oh, we just go immediately to the world map. Okay. We have two other things we need to check out before we do anything. But before we do that, I'm gonna go back to Redcliff Village. And we're gonna check out... We got some quests to turn in, so we're gonna do those real quick. Don't tell me we're gonna get an X. No, okay. It's weird that we start from the world map when this is the way to Redcliff Castle. I forgot which quest the corpse scale was for. Chanter's board? Mage's thing?
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on. The deep dark before dawn's first light seemed...
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Alright, and then we'll check out the Mage Collective, and they're all the way over there for some reason. The Doom Sky is gone. Interesting. Yep, we have something to turn into him, so we'll do just that. Oh, we should also talk to the smith.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Okay, for Journal, lost in the castle, we have to make sure she's okay. We have to seek the circle for help. I think all we need to do is like Callahan stuff for most of these. Hooded Couriers in Dinnerum. Oh, we haven't done that. Maybe we'll go back to Dinnerum as well before we, 5 Scrolls of Bannister. Aha, yeah, we gotta do that. Travel to the trade route marked on your map. Go to the region marked on your map. Love letters, we're keeping up with those. 15 toxin extracts. Location in the Brazilian forest, which we're not doing yet. Okay, let's go check on the smith. See if his daughter made it back. Does this ever reopen, you think? Does this actually become a store? Oh, but Leliana should be able to open that now. I guess not. They did take the barrels, though. I lied. She can't open it. Haha. Joke's on me. I guess whatever is in that chest will be ever forgotten, because I'm probably not going to come back and do that. Just for a chest. Is your daughter back? I hope so. Oh, yeah, she is.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am.
Yeah.
Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Dwarven armor? Yes, I'll take that.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
You're welcome. Nothing to steal, okay.
Thank you, my lady. I'd never have been able to return to my father if it wasn't for you.
Yeah. I need to sell some things.
You're welcome here, friend. What can I do for you? You're welcome to what...
Ooh, yes, ruins now. I want to just get rid of some stuff. Oh, maybe Leliana can use that. Ooh, yes, we'll have to give that to her. Actually, hold on, sir. Ooh. That's better than what she had. Oh, it finally matches her. It finally matches her. That's hilarious. Does anyone else want stuff? Do you want this, Alistair? Alright.
You're welcome here, friend.
Oh, I clicked out of it.
You're welcome here, friend.
I clicked it too much. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this. What if I just sold this right back to him? Well, Stan might actually need some of this. I just thought of. Maybe we'll wait to get rid of most of this. Actually, thank you, sir. Goodbye. I'm glad your daughter's back. Oh wait, I can get Stan right here, I just realized.
Oh, blast it.
I keep messing up.
Yes.
Stan. If I ever use you again. It's just a different color. That's hilarious. You don't have a hat. Perfect. I wonder if there was a mod to put on that would give everyone XP throughout the whole party. Oh well, at this point, honestly, I'm so far like in the game that I just whatever. Can we go out from here? We can. See, in this area you can, but not in Dinnerum. I think it's time to talk to some of our companions, maybe give out some gifts. Might look up what Morgan likes. I want her to be our friend, even though we don't do things she likes. Maybe we'll talk to this guy.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denneram soon.
Whoa.
And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliff Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive.
Wow.
In Denneram.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
What are you expecting she will do?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana. And I think she remarried, but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Okay, it froze on me there for a second. Alistair told you about his half-sister Goldana with whom she shares a mother. So we got a companion class.
Something on your mind?
Ah, we're not flirting.
Of
Sorry. Can you teach others to be a Templar?
Sure, I could. I could even teach you, I suppose. Anyone who's been trained as a warrior. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do.
Cool. We now have that specialization. I'm trying to think if I want to even deal with that myself.
Of course.
Why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
That's a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you.
I want it, yes.
The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
He's right, though. Like, how do you even bring that up? I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me likes you not knowing.
Why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Doesn't sound stupid at all, but also... don't want to be king, why not?
Hello? Have you met me? I'm no leader of men. I don't want to be the person sitting on the throne and making decisions that affect the lives of others. That just isn't me. I guess I should be thankful that Al-Eman is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. I hope he's all right. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
Oh. I never knew this was a flirty option. Well, I guess if you compare it to these two, it is. I'm glad I have that on. I do like you. You're a dear friend.
Oh. Oh. You see, I didn't know that. I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
We had to turn him down. I'm sorry, Alistair. You're just not the one for me in this playthrough. I do want to give you something, though.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Why would I ask that? What changes about you after the joining?
You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden?
I mean, what changes physically?
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see."
You'll see? He wouldn't tell you?
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite.
Ooh.
I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
I haven't felt anything like that.
Really? Because I was watching you wolf down food the other day, and I thought, ooh, it's a good thing she gets a lot of exercise.
Alistair! What can I say? I'm a growing girl.
I'll say. I didn't mean it like that. No, don't hit me. I bruise you. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight.
Oh.
How is it for you?
Nightmares, yes, I know what you mean.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come.
Oh.
That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live. Give or take.
Damn.
The taint. It's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
How cheery.
And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. And there you have it.
Seems a high price to pay.
I suppose it is. We're the only ones who can stop the Blight, however. Is there a price too high to pay for that? You know, Duncan... he started having the nightmares again.
Oh.
He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
He will be remembered, Alistair, as will the others.
I know. Ending the Blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
Alistair +3. Alright, let's give him a gift. Where would our gifts be? In other?
Is that this? This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliff Castle in the study.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Perhaps you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left... Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Oh, Alistair. And you can flirt with him. You're a friend, of course I remembered.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
Oh. +11. Okay, that's enough with Alistair. Let's talk to Leliana.
Something I can help with?
We have to talk about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
That is kind of unfair. What was Cecily like?
She was an elderly lady, very refined and proper. She had impeccable manners and taste, more so than a lot of Orlesian ladies. Cecily was also kind. My mother was unmarried and with child. It was scandalous, and Cecily had every right to turn my mother out. She didn't. Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dry flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on. Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses.
Sounds
and
loud.
Always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
Orzammar is magnificent too.
Yes, I'm sure it is. But every city has a different personality. It is hard to describe. You have to be there.
Agreed.
Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
Oh, yeah? What sort of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and furs, and shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see.
Bad shoes.
Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes, living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
I feel like Serena is more practical, but she probably wants to be interested in why the shoes are so special. What's so special about shoes? Or shoes are shoes, they're there to keep your feet dry.
Well, yes, but that's not all they're for. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Wouldn't that be hard to walk in?
I wouldn't want to run in it, or have to enter battle, but for lounging in a lady's sitting room, perfect. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
At least they keep the cold out.
They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
Hope I didn't get negative approval. No, nothing. Okay.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
I heard that in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
I read it in a history book.
And did you not think that this could be historical fact and no longer true?
She's laughing at me.
Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
And the bards are spies?
Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
What sort of services does a bard offer?
What do you think? They infiltrate, steal, sometimes assassinate? It depends on the bard. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the
grand
Empress.
game.
But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite. And in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You were a bard, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
So that's where you learned to fight like that.
My skills served me well. But the day finally came when I decided to just put them aside. I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed,
Found yourself.
I just did not want to leave. I like to see the Maker brought me here.
And then she just cuts off on that? Whoa, Codex. There's more to Liliana than had ever been apparent at Lovering, however. She spent much of her life as a bard in Orlais, a minstrel, assassin, and spy employed by the nobles of Valvario in their elaborate games of intrigue. Look at that. Sorry, where is she? Oh my god, Morgan. We need to get Morgan up. She's at 28. Alistair's at 42. Type. I think she would like these shoes.
That's a
Ooh.
wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
We also have Andraste's Grace, but I don't want to give that to her yet. I think we'll sit... Well, let's give her this too.
That's a wonderful thought.
Okay.
Something I can help with?
Can you teach me to be a bard?
I don't think you have the correct aptitude.
Aptitude.
I could give you some pointers, though. You may be able to pass them on to someone you know. Let's just go over there, away from the others. For safety, yes? I expect there shall be daggers flying about willy-nilly for a time.
Adorable. So now we have the bard specialization. If we wanted to give it to someone else.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Nothing. Nothing, apparently. No thought. Head empty. Stin. You know what? Really? Stin doesn't come with a specialization. Does he?
Yes.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Never mind.
Very well.
Discuss something.
Speak, then.
What was that about children?
What were they doing? It did not look like it served any purpose.
They were playing.
That word means nothing to me.
What do Qunari children do if they don't play?
They study.
What do they study?
They learn their place in the world.
What do you mean their place in the world?
What do your priests teach the Emekari if not how to be adults?
What? Priests teach children to be adults. Parents teach children to be adults, not priests.
Parents, are you speaking nonsense on purpose? If you insist on speaking, use real words.
What do Qunari call people with children?
Tamasrans. But the Emekari are not theirs. They belong to the Qunari, not the priesthood.
Parents don't own children, they're the ones who birth them.
You let your Emekari be raised by them? That explains
Them?
much. Can we move on?
No, who the hell is them?
As you wish.
Oh. I feel like we just learned some things about Sten. What do you like again? Eye for paintings. You want a painting, Sten? I thought I picked up one. Oh yeah, here you go.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Alright, and also bark spawns, just to get this out of my inventory. Have some bones, boy. You deserved them. I need to figure out if Morgan would like this small silver ring. Maybe I just give it to her? Carvings of warhounds.
A fine gift. You have my
God.
thanks.
She doesn't like anything we have. She hates us.
You are not quite as callow as I thought.
What?
That is unexpected.
Thanks, I guess?
You're welcome.
So will you tell me now why you were caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Are you saying you put yourself in that cage?
I know that my failures were my own. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us.
The Darkspawn?
Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn.
Whoa.
I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened to the other Qunari?
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
What did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
Oh my god. You panicked over a lost blade?
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people.
Oh.
Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as Solus, a deserter.
Solus.
No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Really? Don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
What's very interesting about Qunari culture is warriors have a very, I don't know the word, but they are very connected. Their sword is them, basically. Well, what was new? What was new? This? He was sent with a small group of Qunari soldiers to investigate the Blight and report back. Outside Lothering, they were ambushed by Darkspawn. They fought off the attack, but only Sten survived. Farmers found him dying and took him in, but when he awoke alone and unarmed, he panicked, killing the entire family. Realizing he had sacrificed his honor, Sten waited for the villagers to come and surrendered, expecting death. He said he was found near Lake Calenhad? All the way up here? Oh, maybe in general. Maybe here? Oh, no. And Lothering's like here somewhere. Oh, here. Oh, I see. Oh, no, it's not that far out actually at all. I thought it was way down here for some reason. No, that makes sense. Okay. So we have 2 companion quests. Let's talk to Morgan to see if we can get any. I don't think there's going to be any approval. We're just going to have to get gifts for her.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Is there anything that can be done for a possessed mage?
'Tis the child abomination you speak of from the haunted castle?
Mm-hmm.
If what you seek is to remove the demon from the child without harming the child, there is a way indeed. There is a connection between the child and the demon, one which can be followed to the demon's true form within the Fade. There, the demon can be battled directly. Only a mage may enter the Fade. It requires lyrium and a group of mages to cast the ritual, neither of which we have, yes? And had we those things, it would still fall on one mage alone to defeat the demon. No simple task, but there you have it.
Oh, yeah. Oh. She's right.
What do you wish of me?
I'm gonna have to send someone in there.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
By themselves, whether it be Morrigan or someone else. Oh, that's gonna be rough on nightmare mode, but we're gonna try to do it. Okay, let's look at Bodan and see about...
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you...
Yeah, his wares. I kind of want these. This one's for us. Rogue or warrior talents. This one's mage. She might actually like that, so let's give her that. Also, I could give them their special stuff, I guess. Ugly boots. Nice. And also just give her some thoughtful gifts, sugar cakes. Ooh, the ranger book. What would be her? An Alistair doll, I think, is Morrigan's. And then for her other one, the Chant of Light, possibly? I don't know. I kind of want to get this since we have the money. Honestly, I wanted to keep these, but I don't think we have any use for them. You know what I mean? What is that? It's a bow? Short bow, two-handed. Wait, did Sin not need this? What are these used for? I guess we'll just get rid of everything. I mean, I don't see why we would need this stuff. Especially if I'm going to be keeping, what I have. Alright. I think before we bring this episode to a close, you got anything, Bobby? Pet him. Okay. We're gonna, well, first of all, let me give Morrigan this, item.
I am grateful.
Great.
'Tis thoughtful indeed.
I bet it is. So now she's at plus 12 for now. And let's use this tome. And level it up. So what do we get? We could become a Templar if we wanted, but I think I kind of want the champion one, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know when I get it. So we can spend a talent point here, which feels dumb because I don't have dexterity or master combat. So you know what? We're not gonna do this actually. We're just gonna have a level up there for a little bit. Before we bring this episode to a close, I want to do the other two spots on the map that have appeared.
Indeed, indeed.
I want to bring Sten, but honestly, I probably should just stick with Alistair. So we have the caravan and the battlefield. Let's go here. Oh. No, did we wait too long? Shit. We also don't have all our stuff on.
On it. Very well.
Yes?
Is my dog here? Okay. How am I missing? Brother. Wait, Alistair. Oh, I didn't get that move. Fuck. Well. The poor caravan. Did we wait?
Another scar.
Did we wait
Let's
too
get
long?
started.
Is it because I went to camp? Oops. Also, my game's lagging. Let's save, just in case. Oh, it's open. Damn, poor people.
On it.
There's also a death root up there. Hold on. I want that death root. I wonder if we could have saved them if we came immediately. I don't know. We tried. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. So let's make a save and let's go to the other one. The battlefield. We're gonna have an X. What we got? Let me... Yeah, the merchants of the border caravan were already dead. Track down and stop a small group of adventurers from giving false testimony of alleged blood magic. This is who this is. Hi. You don't need this elf fruit, right? Or this death fruit? You don't need that, right? Also, what the hell are y'all doing? Hi.
Rough travels out here, eh?
Yeah.
We even saw Darkspawn.
Oh, wow. Darkspawn, you don't say?
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait, you're serious?
Absolutely. Turn around now and just go home.
Hey, no need to get pushy. We were just in it for the experience.
It worked. Well, we did it. We stopped them. We were gonna have to fight a mage and a ranger. They had the comp we have. Besides the dog. There's another thing. We have premium content. We have Soldier's Pass. Troubled merchant awaits with a deal that may just be too good to be true. There's a dude at a king's confidant. We'll do that later. I think... Oh, wait. We that wasn't even the battlefield. I thought for some reason... Yay, we did the battlefield. We still have the battlefield to go to. Hopefully, it'll be easy to do. But we shall see. Ooh. I guess we were too late here as well. Soldier's Diary. This is Soldier's Diary. His last entries relate their desperate efforts to run from the Darkspawn army. Every trick they used to evade pursuit failed. His last words, growls everywhere, no time. Oh, that's fucked up. The horrors of what the Darkspawn will do. Surprised they didn't, like, they just killed everyone and left them here? Wolves.
On it.
Okay. There's more. Poor wolves.
I tried to be merciful.
They're just trying to survive themselves. Oh no. Oh no. Neither of them got hit by that? Together now. Oh, that's the problem. Who knew wolves would be a problem? Our dog died. Oh my god.
Let's make this quick.
Oh my god, could you? That fucking move is such bullshit. She froze me, there's no way. Liliana's dead. And I'm about to be dead. Why are you attacking Morrigan?
I am ready.
Shit, fuck me. Do not shred me, whatever you do. Oh.
We won? We did it! Yay!
I want to get my dog, but I know... I have a feeling I know what's about to happen on this battlefield. Jesus.
This should be easy enough.
Are we good? Morrigan's gotta stop fucking...
Ready.
freezing us. Like, we can't do nothing if she keeps doing that. I might just have to take control of her at this point.
On it. As you wish. Let's get started. As you wish.
Ugh. Also save. Like, holy shit, that was a lot of wolves. Also, what the fuck? Holy
this
shit.
Should be easy enough.
Hiding behind the bush, were you? Not our poor doggo. One animal versus 14 animals is better. Just saying, it's better than 14 animals. Okay, and we did the battlefield. Unfortunately, everyone was dead. Lothering is still up and running, apparently. Who were those Chanter's board? I might go there and drop off these quests. Just because I want to. And then we'll probably bring this episode to a close because we'll be heading to Lake Calenhad next. Maybe I'll do Soldier's Pass first, I think it was. Oh no, are we gonna have another X? Another fight? I'm over here yapping and something's happening.
Will you stop eating?
What?
I'm hungry. Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Ooh, rush them and spring your own ambush for a change. Will it actually work?
Enemies at...
Oh, yes, of course.
Hungry bandit. God, why are we fighting once again? Why is Morgan not doing anything? Oh, why does it just lock onto it? They're all rangers. Grumpy bandit. Bandit leader. Oh, my dog died.
Let's have at it.
Oh, fuck you.
Sometimes.
There's more?
Down you go.
Okay, there are definitely more, but can my dog come back? Where did he even die at? Right here?
This should be easy enough.
Oh, is it because we're already engaged, really? Okay, fine. it's lagging my game. Oh. Could you just stop lagging my game? I can't save? Are we still in fucking battle? We need to get my dog, is that the problem? I've noticed that it'll still keep us in combat till everyone gets up. Okay, that was the problem. Yo.
As you like.
I did not expect this. They were hungry, and one was grumpy. Funny.
Yes, of course.
Well, this was an interesting event. I'm glad it wasn't that hard. I was a little scared it would be a little hard and we would die.
Trap right ahead.
There's a trap. Disarm fail?
Right away. I'll do it.
What?
As you like. Yes, of course.
Why did she fail to disarm that? Oh God, please save. Why is it lagging? Hi?
This should be easy enough.
It's either you or me, and this is going to be the Grey Warden.
Okay.
Right ahead.
Where, Liliana? One that you can't disarm?
Right ahead.
I didn't know you could just like fail to disarm stuff like that. I had no idea. Well, guess we won't worry about it. I guess we're just gonna go leave at this point. Back to Lothering.
I will never get over how quietly you are able to move.
It took me years and years to learn, and even then I am not the best at it.
So you didn't sneak around when spying?
We all had different ways of doing things. Some preferred not to be seen at all, to cloak themselves in shadow and darkness. I realized that it is not such a bad thing to be seen, as long as you do not stand out and are quickly forgotten. I specialized in blending in, not drawing attention and looking like I had every right to be there. It is invisibility, but of another kind.
Ah, yes, but I heard you often seduced your targets.
Oh.
They'd remember you.
Not if they died.
Oh.
Oh.
Dying while in the company of a lovely seductress. Tell me that isn't a good death.
I don't know if I should take you seriously. But you scare me sometimes.
That was interesting. Wait, do you not...
And Andraste came
What?
unto them saying,
Oh, that's
"Though the
bullshit.
danger great,
We came here for nothing because that dude doesn't even accept my quest that I did. Booty. Fine. We'll go back to camp for now. Can I just go off from the map here? Nope, it's another one where I have to go to the edge of the map.
I lied to you, you know.
Whoa!
About why I left Orlais.
Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us. Maybe not.
What happened to Sandal?
You should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? What for?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her and because I enjoyed what I did.
How did she betray you?
You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Damn. She betrayed you?
Yes. The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden, to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
You know what? Sereda can find companionship or understanding in how Leliana was betrayed, because Sereda was also betrayed by her brother, not a lover. Thank you for trusting me with this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
I think we've gotten a little closer to Leliana now. Whoa! Okay, her decision to join the Chantry was not merely the product of her disenchantment for the life of a bard. Leliana was framed by her bard master and fled to escape execution as a traitor. Crazy shit, huh? So we have +2 bonus to cunning. Nice. Leliana. Bodon. Okay, Sandal loaded in. He was glitching out.
You and your friends are formidable folk, and I'm sure you'll be...
Didn't I just do this? Did I pick up anything worthwhile? An axe? Oh, okay, wait, we did pick up some things. From all those men. Let me see if, Leliana specifically wants any of this. No? Guess not. Arrow. We'll sell his
You and your
stuff.
friends are formidable folk, indeed.
And we'll probably bring this
I'm
episode to a close. I think we're gonna head to Lake Calenhad next. just to start the next part of our journey. And I'm hoping... I don't think I have enough inventory space. See, I don't use these things. Oh, we can sell those. We don't need those. More things that I thought we could sell. I'm thinking about getting rid of these, but I don't really know. I just know the next part's probably gonna be really hard. I'm gonna get rid of the bolts. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Okay, well for now, we will be bringing this episode to a close. I'm wondering if I should just... I don't know what I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to go to Lake Calenhad because I really want a companion from that area. But I was also thinking about the premium content. Soldier's Pass? We're a merchant. That's another companion. So I might do Soldier's Pass first, but we'll see. For now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.